Hello there. Um, all right. So here, because I'm not yet ready to publish the this letter example that I wrote and considerations. So this video is sort of a pre-communication about that, and it's also so in a way like a reflective moment. Okay. Here is the actual sort of the template of this interview letter, and so it is a 3 pages document, um, where I'm explaining to the interviewee why I am contacting them and what is the interview about, what's the process that I'm using, and what to do with the data, like, and also uh, indirect, um, in the context of the interview, indirect value from the interview process. However, for the person that is helping me, this miserable entrepreneur founder, it's not, that's maybe it's the value. It's like for the startup, I am interviewing this subject, right? This person that is expert in a field or is relevant in a given context. But for the person on the other end, why should they help me, right? That's the question. And I think this invitation letter sort of celebrates, or it's trying to honor these other points of interest in the interview process. Okay. So, this is smart. Just I'm going to summarize here, but I'm sure this won't apply to any context, of course. But it's fascinating how a 3 page document, it's being, it's not the first time I did this. This is the most recent revisions. Like, it's fascinating that people actually, I think people are sick of the actual communication that is meaningless. And when we try to create, interact, like the cold initial stage of interaction, we need to pay attention, because it's not that you cannot send a larger document. And it's like, if there is a purpose, right, something different. Of course, you won't send right away a huge document, right? You gotta prepare to say, hey, by the way, trying to interview you and have an invitation letter. Would you like to read, right? Sort of thing. And that's very important. But we gotta pay attention to the important things that we need to communicate when we ask people to interact with us. So just to close the video, this is Marcio. I'd like to. This is the invitation letter that came as a sort of second interaction, because I started with this first architect in this interviews cycle, via WhatsApp. In Brazil, is very popular, WhatsApp, as a communication, general communication interaction, um, experience that people are using. So, contacted the architect. Um, I want to interview, etc. Can I send you the interview letter, right? So this is Marcio Gale. I would like to interview you to participate in the process of qualitative interviews, specifically with architects. They are professionals that are actually actively using their websites, right? So there's a context there, right here. I selected you because of. In the next section is gonna talk about the goals of the interviews, the format of the interview, the methodology that I'm using, and my um, compromiso is honoring my um, um, commitment with a transparent process. So I'm not entering the details; doesn't really matter. But I have one section for each of these things, and there's kind of a something that I didn't introduce, but very important is, the benefits of you participating in this process. People report that they're really happy when they engage with me in qualitative conversations, etc. Thank you so much.